Okay guys, we're back inside of the first Descendant, and we've got loads to bloody go through. We've got a new client patch that is fixing a game-breaking bug that you may not have known about, because yep, it slipped right under my radar. I'm absolutely gutted that I didn't know about it, but maybe you guys did. We'll take a look into that one, as well as the best rendition of the first Descendants live action that you guys have ever seen in your life. You will understand when you see it. And is a Thunder Cage bigger in DPS than a gas tank? Yeah, you're about to find out. Nonetheless, though, that's what we're diving into today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And we're giving away a Ultimate Descendant this week, a big one indeed, and we're going to give it away this Sunday. I will announce it via the Discord in the giveaway announcement sector. But if you want to get involved with it, all you have to do is head down to the comment section and put a cherries emoji in there for all of you dogs, because you know what I'm talking about. Cherries in the comment section, and we can get involved with what's happening in First Descendant today. So starting off, a new maintenance free patch notice for the client patch. We're informing you that a maintenance free patch has been implemented, and yes, you didn't know about it. It happened this morning at 4:40 AM PDT, and it was across Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. What did it fix? One emergency patching for the Strengthen First Shot module, and it had a reset error. Most of you guys may not have actually known about this, but for those of you guys who did, you're probably a little gutted that you aren't able to use it anymore, as they discovered an error in which a certain module, also known as the Strengthen First Shot's cooltime, is not resetting properly, producing more damage than intended. We're endeavoring to solve issues and provide a better gaming environment. We will also continue to listen to your endless feedback and keep the game stable while maintaining fairness. And this one was a huge one. For those of you guys who didn't know, when you utilized the mod Strengthen First Shot and you had a launcher, you could launch it directly into the sky, which would mean it would never hit anything. While it was still flying through the sky, you could take a sniper or any other weapon and just plow into your enemy and deal a 200% damage increase. Yeah, I know, I'm angry I didn't know about it as well, but people were doing some crazy stuff with it, so they've now patched that and you can't do it anymore. So, yeah, good luck with that one. I'm gutted I missed it, but nonetheless, very cool feature all the same. On top of that, a video has been produced on YouTube, and this one is a huge one of that I actually love, and AI is doing some incredible things. But if you ever wondered what Scarlett Johansson would look like as Sharon, well, don't worry. There's a new quote-unquote Netflix presents First Descendant live action, and this is hilarious. So Scarlett Johansson as Sharon, we have Keanu Reeves as Blair, we have the notorious Margot Robbie as Bunny, which is a cracking person to put as the crazy little bunny herself. We've got Gal Gadot as Freyna, so much more. You guys don't want to miss this, but I'm not going to ruin the entire post up for you. You can go and check it out, because yeah, Robert Pattinson's in there as well. It's so damn funny, but it's definitely worth the browse. So I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to go and check out. Something which is infuriating people is the fact that although we have physics and all of that good stuff inside of the game, you'd like to think that it would work properly. Well, unfortunately, this clip right here, posted up on Reddit with 1.1 thousand upvotes, states, guess which has a higher DPS? A fully built 500k DPS Thunder Cage or a gas tank? Yep, you'd think the gas tank would come up lower, wouldn't you? No. Definitely not. Now, you can use that one to your heart's content, because Nexon have been using some stupid physics with that one, because there's no way that should work in that manner. Next up, a post which is gaining a lot of traction, actually, with 3.2 thousand upvotes, stating this has to be the worst humanly possible area design in the game. And yes, this right here is the hatchery. It is absolutely horrendous. There is so much entailed in the top half of this map that it will take you absolutely ages to find the reactor. Me, myself, took so much time to try and find that top spawning location that during a stream, somebody actually had to find it with me and then take me there, because I just couldn't get through that bloody maze. So yeah, take that one as you wish, but let me know your opinions of this area inside of the game. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't miss this one. Anyway, moving forward, a really interesting one which I never actually thought about, and this post is gaining just under 1,000 upvotes, stating, well, I guess now that you mention it, why is this screen a thing? The crystallization catalyst. Would you like to receive this item? You've just absolutely nailed this one on the head, my dude, with a reasoning for crafting items to obtain this research complete. Would you like to receive it, Mark? I don't really understand it. Yes, I want to receive it. I've collected all of the bloody components. I've ran around for hours and hours and hours on end, making sure that I collected everything to be able to craft it, to then put it into a craft table and wait for, again, hours and hours and hours on end for you to ask me if I would like to receive the item. Yep, I'd say that it was pretty damn secured that I would want to see the item. Thank you very much. Really weird one. Don't know why it's here. Just take it out. It's wasted code. Nonetheless, we're going into leak territory right now. So please, if you don't want to be involved in leaks, then this is a time where you guys should leave. You've been given your warning. If you stay from this point, it's your own fault. Nonetheless, this right here is a spoiler posted up on the first Descendant only an hour ago now, stating, I think I found a leaked copy of the Void Fusion Reactor improvement. Now, none of this is in English, but he has somewhat translated it roughly through Google Lens in the comments of this, and it's kind of interesting. But this one right here states from the third image onwards, because the first few images aren't really important, but void fragments are no longer consumed or required to open void reactors. The void fragments are instead used in a new system to shape stabilizers crafting. It's quite helpful. They've also got the existing shape stabilizers stay as or as drops. Again, this is completely translated through Google Lens. They've adding a tutorial for void reactors and adding some sort of shop system to process drops from void reactor. Maybe the pity system? No idea. Moving on to the fourth image though is a new UI, and he didn't bother actually translating that one. So yeah, interesting. The fifth image is the tutorial quest. Again, didn't bother translating. And then the sixth image is the shapes stabilizer crafting quest, which interesting. This one is going to be quite helpful, as the shape stabilizer crafting UI and NPC didn't bother translating either, but this is on the seventh image, and this one is a very helpful one. I think this one is going to be something that people really enjoy. The void fragments requiring for crafting shape stabilizer, and that one is on the eighth image. The same info in a table as well, and some Colossus quests, some other equipment disassembly and purchases that may be in regards to the pity piece thing, and they've also got the disassemble extra pieces that drop from Amorpheus to obtain some coins / currency. You use the currency from disassembling unwanted drops to buy the drop that you want. So basically the TLDR is no more void shards to open reactors. Void shards use to craft shape stabilizers. You can disassemble unwanted drops to obtain currency and use the currency, aka the pity currency, to purchase the drop you actually want. And this could be absolutely huge. And if this is correct, then my lord, people are going to be very happy. I do just wonder, obviously, how this is going to be able to work with the pity currency though. It does seem like it would be viable for quite a lot of things, but whether you're going to be able to utilize those for actually purchasing parts to craft characters and weapons is yet to be seen. We'll have to wait and see. This hasn't been confirmed that it's definitely legitimate, but it has been hit on the Reddit, and it doesn't even state how he's actually come across these files, but nonetheless it is definitely up there and you can see it for yourself. It's quite an interesting feature. I think they would make a lot of people happy, and I'd be interested to see exactly what it is that would come from this. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on, because unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the clouds.